What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Where the Locals Skate. I'm your host once again, OG Skate Show. This is a podcast where we get to know local skaters on and off the board. And of course, here with me today on the ones and twos, we got Victor Castillo sitting in.
What's up, everybody?
And we have a special guest sitting in on the couch today. Chris Chamberlin is back, episode 18. So if you haven't seen that yet, please go check that out as well. And now let's get to our guest. We have very special guest today, Jarrick O'Toole is with us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me, man.
Thank you for coming down.
Here.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Super hyped to be here.
Appreciate you coming down.
Yeah, of course.
First question I ask everybody, what city are you repping?
I'm repping Glendora.
Glendora?
Glendora, Covina area.
Okay.
I live right on the borderline of both, so.
Okay.
Yeah, Glendora.
Is that where you grew up? Is that where you're from? Or
I grew up in West Covina.
West Covina?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
West Covina, like 5 minutes from West Coast Skate Park, actually.
Okay.
And then moved to Glendora right before high school.
Mm-hmm.
The summer going into my freshman year.
Mm.
Moved to Glendora with my mom, and yeah, been there ever since.
Okay. Does Glendora have a skate park?
They got the Finkbeiner Park right there in like Old Town Glendora, downtown Glendora. But,
Nice.
It's alright. I don't really go there much, but
What's the backstory? How did you get on the skateboard?
your typical story of my older brother skated growing up. Of course, you want to be like your big bro, you know. So we always had a board like in the garage, and I first stepped on it when I was probably five or six, just on the knees, you know, kneeboarding.
Yeah.
And yeah, my brother was skating all the time, and
How old was your brother? My bad. How old?
Oh my god, he's about like 10 years older than me.
Okay.
I believe, or maybe 8-9 years older than me. So
me and my younger brother, we're 10 years apart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he had to have been 14, maybe 14 or 15.
And he was skating.
And he was cruising, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Do you remember what year that was?
I believe it was 2000 and.
Okay. Just so I could know,
2003?
So I could reference, because now I know what kind of board he was on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not that old school board, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it was,
It's probably a popsicle stick already.
Early 2000s, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. So you were introduced to the skateboard, you found it, started kneeboarding.
Mm-hmm.
That's rad.
Yeah.
When did you actually start, like, riding it, like, to...
I would say probably 2004.
2004?
Is when I really started. I actually got my first camera in 2004. It was the big, you know, not like the shoulder camera, but like
little
home video type camera.
Did it fit the whole cassette, or do you have to use
the whole thing?
The whole
thing, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's old school.
Yeah.
So you say you were 5 years old when you seen your brother skateboarding. You said he was 10 years older than you, so he was, what, 15?
Yeah,
15.
9 years older. I forget exactly how old he is, but
you were like, so you seen him doing tricks or just riding the skateboard around?
Just riding around the street, up and down the driveway, you know.
And then what made you want to like just hang out with him and do tricks with them?
Yeah, so we used to go to the skate park together. My dad would take us, and it just looked fun.
Mm-hmm.
It just looked awesome. I liked how, rather than like other sports, you know, you got your whole team, you know, I liked how kind of like independent, you know what I mean?
Individual.
Yeah, because it's like up to you to progress and try your own thing.
Yeah,
so
you're not part of a team where if you don't do what you think you're supposed to, you may be letting people down
exactly.
or whatnot. You know, like you're only working towards yourself.
It's all on you.
I know about skateboarding.
Did you come in with the helmets and the knee pads and everything?
Oh yeah, dude. I couldn't leave the house without me being fully suited up, helmet, elbow pads.
I'm kind of jealous of that in a way because I mean, I grew up with no pads, of course, so then I was less to try crazy things, right? Because if you're all elbow pad up, knee pads
you're
up,
fearless.
You're fearless, dude. And as a kid, you're just like
you're already like invisible as a kid, so having
exactly. So then once you get your feet and everything and your balance, and you don't need the pads anymore, I'm sure that helps. Dude.
Yeah.
Just don't bail on your knees anymore. You know, you know.
Yeah, learn that now.
Yeah.
Dude, I seen this old clip on Instagram yesterday, like all like 9-year-old Steven Vasquez doing Hollywood 16.
Hollywood High, yeah.
Dude, like luckily he's wearing like helmet and knee pads and everything, bro. But he's taking some slams. And like, dude, if he wasn't rocking that, he would not like survive that. But dude, he did
it's
it.
insane. Kids nowadays are crazy.
they just go for it because that's what they see, you know. So
yeah, the progression nowadays is
they're like, I guess that's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
So that shout out to your pops for taking you and your brother out there to the skate park.
Yeah.
Was that in Glendora or was that in
No, that was West Covina.
West Covina, the same park that they grew up.
Yeah, West Covina.
West Covina? Was the bump to rail still there and the 8-stair rail?
Oh, the bump trail was but
I forgot about that.
I was I never saw the 8 rail.
The 8 rail? Oh.
It was right after or I guess right before I started going. But yeah, I wish I saw that.
Dude, they have like if you go like on Google and you search West Coast back in the day, they got like a picture. But dude, the rail looks so tiny and so narrow, like hard to skate. I never skated myself, but I knew like so hard to skate.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that bump trail looked fun. I never hit it, but my dad would take us over there.
There was one put by Jake from Pond? Didn't he like put one there and then the city took it out like not that long ago?
Dude,
I didn't even, it was like there for not even that long. Like I remember seeing it and I was like, oh, I want to go try something on it. And then I hear like maybe days later, like a week later, it was like gone. And I was just like, wow.
Dude, there was some times they kind of like, you know, like replaced it and it didn't only last like 1 day, 2 days or a week and the city just took it out.
Wow.
Yeah. We should make it so you can put it back every time you come there.
Yeah.
You know, like somebody has it.
Yeah.
You know, and then like, hey, we're bringing the rail today. You guys ready? Like, and then have like a little shindig and then take it with you.
Just take it back, yeah.
Yeah, that way you don't lose it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like figure out a way to like set it up so you could like maybe drill a hole.
Yeah, just place it in.
Place it in there,
like,
and then cap it with something.
Yeah.
So it's safe to skate, and you can just uncap them. You know,
sick.
just an idea.
Dude,
you know.
Yeah. Reach out to the city.
Well, don't even tell them. Just do it. You know, like
that's what they did with the Halloween Hell Bomb. The last one at Griffith Park, literally on the spot, they just came in and just like drilled in a rail at the Griffith Park spot, and then boom, gone.
Yeah. Dude, that's right. This year, they did that. They even brought a box, the pole jam, gnarly, bro.
So crazy.
That's right.
That girl or somebody got ran over.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Those people got messed up. Yeah.
Taken out by a porta potty.
I know that was a porta potty. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, man.
Dude, Jerrick, so West Coast was your first skate park when you were young, huh? When you were a kid?
Yeah, first one.
Do you remember what obstacle you first skated or you first hit at that park?
The 3-stair.
The
3.
one where you come in?
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember I would just cruise down that little bump and then curve around. I would always eat it trying to curve around that corner.
Oh, it's slippery
right there. Yeah, it was so slippery. My trucks were so tight. I couldn't understand.
Trying to kick turn?
Yeah. So I'm like tic-tacking the whole way over. And then I would just go as fast as I could and just not even ollie, just ride off of the 3.
That's cool.
But yeah, the 3-stair and then the 4-stair right there. Those are probably my most
that's cool that they have
obstacles.
those. You can make, move your way up.
Yeah, that part's really good.
That's cool. That's cool. Goofy or regular?
Goofy.
Goofy footed? Okay.
G-foot.
G-foot.
Yeah.
Remember that, huh? G-foot.
I'll never forget that.
Shout out to that. And do you remember the first board that you got that, after you got off the knee,
I want to say, it's funny you have those band boards up. I think the first board I got was an Element band board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
He was my favorite right when I started. So I want to say it was a band board.
Which one?
It's not up there.
It's not up here.
It was
These are sick.
That gray color, but it was like the it was like the heartogram with like the.
Yeah, he had a few boards.
He had a bunch, but it was gray like that.
Didn't he have like a him collab?
He did.
I remember people talking about him and like other bands around that time, like Korn.
Yeah, I believe his brother was the drummer, I think, of that band or something like that. Or
in CKY.
CKY, right? Yeah, CKY, that's right.
Yeah. So if I remember correctly, it was a band board.
That's cool. Shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I never knew what CKY was, and then after that, like, started seeing Viva La Bam, seeing Jackass.
Same.
Dude, and after that, I was a
good era.
Dude, those are my shows.
Yeah, I wanted to throw myself into a bush watching that with a shopping cart.
Yeah.
I mean, there was so many times with like just the intro alone, like he's like with his uncle and everybody, and, like he's like, what is he gonna do now? Whatever the like
checking the homies.
I was was like, dude, they kept topping themselves, man.
I know.
Every time, just messing with the moms and stuff.
Yeah.
It was good times.
Dude, you guys
slapping his dad in the middle of the night.
you guys see him? He's actually skating again now, bro.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
skates with the
He's
third
killing it.
brothers.
Yeah.
Man. Hopefully he gets back
I
up with a
know.
part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most deaf.
Yeah,
Most
shout
deaf.
out to him, man. Hopefully he's doing well.
Mm-hmm.
You know. All
Yeah.
right. What was your favorite trick to do when you started skating?
My favorite trick, front 180s.
From
For a while when I first started, yeah.
Those are
And
fun.
then, because that was the first trick I learned. Kickflip, I think I learned after that.
Mm-hmm.
And then frontside flips after that
Ooh,
were my favorite for even to this day.
that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
You know
one
what?
of my favorite.
I see you doing more frontside flips than backside flips.
Oh,
And-
dude,
and
I've
your
probably
frontside
done-
flips are clean.
Yeah, I never backside flip. And when I do, it's not that great, but
You might have to throw one out every so often.
yeah, I
just
try to
see.
do one like
Yeah.
now that I'm skating a little more, like once every session I'll try to land one. But
That's cool.
frontside
man.
flips for
Frontside
sure.
flip. Yeah, the
Just-
ones I like to see. I haven't seen yours yet, but like
Mhm.
Andrew Reynolds, you know, like
Oh, that's why I learned frontside flips.
Oh, okay.
That was
Yeah.
my first impression.
Yeah.
Like, skating with him, like I would see his frontside flips, and I'm like, damn, he's like a mini Reynolds.
Oh,
Oh.
don't say
Yeah,
that.
that was my POV from back then. Like first
Yeah.
seeing him frontside flip, I was
Thank
like,
you.
damn, that's sick. Yeah.
Yeah,
so dope.
him and Bam were my favorites. So
Yeah.
Baker 3 was I think the first video I saw,
Okay.
and that first trick from Reynolds was the frontside flip.
Bro, and you were in flannels too.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was my favorite.
Yeah.
So that just sparked the that trick looks so good, you know? I gotta
Yeah.
learn
I'm jealous.
Did you know what Baker 3 was when it came out? Because when I started skateboarding,
Mhm.
people were saying Baker 3, Baker 3. I was like, dude, what's Baker 3?
it. Yeah, no, I didn't know.
I seen the video and I was like, dude,
Yeah.
what?
I didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just
was
had to
late Baker myself.
Look it up, or I
How-
don't remember how. I
who-
think a VHS tape.
Who showed you or how'd you find out about that video?
My mom's ex-boyfriend at the time, her son was a little older than me,
Mhm.
and he skated too.
Okay.
And yeah, he had it at his house, so
Oh,
I just
sick.
watched that, and almost round 3,
The
Yeah.
Classic.
Shackler's part just
Yeah.
stuck with me too.
The song in there was catchy.
Yeah,
Nah, I remember that.
yeah,
Oh, shout out, dude. That's
Mhm.
cool, man. 'Cause, yeah. Baker, man. That's a dope ass team. Right
yeah,
there. I
dude,
I
that
love
was
it.
that was my favorite squad.
And they were pretty crazy. So
Mhm.
I don't know, like
Rebels.
yeah, they were like I don't know, were they drinking in Baker 3?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They
Eric
were
Allen's
heavy.
throwing
Yeah,
up.
They were heavy
everything.
like that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Dustin Dolan in the
Dustin
beginning
Dolan,
of the
that's what I'm
sport.
thinking.
Oh,
of.
yeah.
Did he come out of like a bar?
yeah, he did
Just
the
like hit
came
the
out of the
rail.
bar and then back 50 the
Yeah, that's
Whatever rail that
insane.
was.
That's gangster though.
Man, I gotta-
took
Yeah.
a shot and then yeah.
I gotta catch up on those, man. I gotta rewatch them again.
Yeah,
Those are
lots.
videos I've probably seen like once, you know,
Mhm.
and then, you know, just to know I seen it, but
Yeah.
like I don't know it like how I would watch like, you know, virtual reality back in the day.
Oh, okay,
That was
gotcha.
like I could tell you every part
Trick
of
by
that.
trick,
yeah,
yeah.
pretty much, but
Mhm.
you know, so but dude, that's so rad, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, were you into crew too, like crew pants? 'Cause
Yep.
I remember seeing you at
crew
West
pants.
Cove.
Yeah.
Dude, you had
Dude.
like long hair, tight
Yeah.
pants, and like piss drunk steez or Baker steez,
Uh-huh.
you know?
Dude, my
Yeah.
first pair of skinny jeans were crew pants. My mom used to take me to the utility in Laverne. How they had the tent like back to school sale,
Oh,
and you'd get like 2 pairs of crew pants for $60 or something.
damn.
And
Price of one.
Dude,
Yeah,
I wanted
so-
some
For the price
so
of one.
bad.
Crew pants, Supra
Yeah.
shoes, yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple of jerseys that the homie
Mhm.
gave me. Like I didn't, because at the time, I guess when crew was around, I wasn't
Mhm.
skating.
Oh, okay.
So then my friend sent me a little care package. He's like, "Here's some stuff, man. That I
Yeah.
don't wear no more." And it's like crew, you know, a couple t-shirts,
Yeah.
a couple, you know, jerseys. I'm like,
That's sick.
all right, cool. And then
Yeah.
I wear them, and then people will be like, "Oh, sick!" And I'm like, "Oh, dope."
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know.
Yeah, crew stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody had crew. Like,
hmm
they had like the baggy steez and like the tight ones.
Yeah.
You know? So
Mhm.
Yeah, I
they're
have
cool,
the
man.
baggies. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's the ones he gave me. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's cool, man.
Mhm.
I mean, dude, that's so dope how, you know, skateboarding has such an influence on people like us and
Yeah.
stuff like that. That you change up your wardrobe to be
Oh,
like
yeah.
them, and you know, you mimic their skating, you want to see it, you're like, I gotta do it like that.
Yeah, because those are like your heroes at the time.
That's so cool.
That was like my Rob Jerrick phase.
Yeah, you want to skate like that?
I
dress
had
like that?
South Pole baggy jeans.
Yeah.
Dude, I had a freaking DC hat. I was trying to look like Rob Jerrick so hard in like 2007.
Dude, Rob was cool too because he had that Robin Big show, right? And you know, he had that Fantasy Factory too.
Oh yeah.
Like, he's just like living the dream right there.
Yeah.
And now he don't even touch a skateboard.
I know.
Yeah.
Wild.
Dude, I think ever since I don't know if it's true, but ever since he sold DC and DC just went down, or like, you know, Ken Block passing away, I think they were owners of DC, and after new management, I don't know, things just went down. They kicked off Wes Creamer, I heard, or something like that. Yeah, because he's not marketing or stuff.
He's not using the social media platforms like they want him to.
It's unfortunate.
He's like, oh, sorry, I'm not going to give in. And he left. So
crazy.
So,
skateboarding.
But
industry.
I think Danny Wade left too. You know, like there's a
Danny Wade. He's a
so
DC.
So I mean, back in the day, I believe it was like Drawers Clothing, right? That's when it first started. Stanford DC.
Okay.
Is that what I never knew the abbreviation that, but I'd always wondered, you know, like I'm repping this brand hard. I don't even know what it stands for. I thought, funny thing, I thought it was Deer Deck Corporation.
That's funny. Yeah,
that was my thought as a kid.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
I don't even know if he wanted a piece of it. I don't think they gave him a piece though.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can't remember the story. He has one though. He has one about it.
I heard recently that like. In another interview, I saw, you know, just going through social media that he bought Alien Workshop and like gave it back to the original owners.
Oh yeah, I heard
and he bought the bunker that they like originally started in or something like that.
Sick.
And gave it to the owners too.
That's dope.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to start messing around with Alien Workshop because those are one of my favorite boards too. I love their shapes.
Yeah, I have fun on Alien Workshop.
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
I had one that is like a. It's got the human and it's got the alien and it's got the monkey and it says this is a missing link or something like that. It's like you know that's what
I like their propaganda.
They're saying their DNA they mix DNA probably with every animal, right?
Yeah.
And then they finally got the one with the monkey and they're like, oh, this one actually worked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or so you know that's what they made it look like. And I was like, damn, this is a cool ass board. And I had to get it, but I skated it. I wish I saved it. And man,
I wish I would have saved my my Robin Big board. It was like a black alien and a white alien.
Yeah,
oh sick.
And it had like Robin Big on there.
That would be a dope collectible right there.
That's sick.
Yeah. All right, dude, that's so cool, man. Dude, shout out to the frontside flips, man.
Yeah, my favorite.
That's dope. That's dope. And shout out to Baker and all those videos. Yeah, man.
Hey, the other day I seen you frontside flip at La Puente Skate Park over the ball, and let me tell you, proper frontside flip. If you look frontside flip in the dictionary, you'll see your frontside flip right there on the dictionary, on the frontside flip.
Blush now.
I gotta see this trick now for sure.
Look at my Instagram.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Right?
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Dude, that's so cool. And what I was going to say is, who was the crew back then that you were skating with?
My crew, I remember seeing you everywhere. I would always see you at West Covina. Oh yeah, my bad, Listo.
You were like the little kid seeing him around because you're a little older than us. So I remember like my first time seeing Listo was at the Hot Dogs and Hessians 2009.
Oh yeah.
And I remember I was like, this dude's good.
He's
like,
killing it.
I was
all
a kid.
The time,
I was 14. I was like, damn, like this dude's sick.
Yeah.
But you know, I was shy. I was a kid, so I didn't go up to you.
Yeah.
I remember looking up to you like, damn, this dude's good. Like,
hey, how did you guys meet?
Yeah.
Shoot.
That was gonna be a question.
We met online. No, we
the dating website.
No, we met
like it was always like we saw each other around at Irwindale because we had our own cliques, you know?
Yeah.
How old were you guys? 14,
14,
15.
It was like that head nod, like, what's up, you know?
Yeah. See each other at the park all the time. Because Irwindale was my local after I started going to West Covina and stuff. Because I was young, you know? And my mom felt like Irwindale was the safest park because they got the police station across the street. Okay. You know, you gotta wear helmets.
Okay. Yeah. Is that the one? Yeah. Is that the one that give tickets if you don't?
Yeah. So, and it was somewhat closer to my house, and that was the park I was okay to be at every single day.
Right.
And then, I would just see him all the time, and you know, eventually we just like, hey, what's up? You know, I see you here every day. You know, and started being cool. And then we went to different high schools.
The rival high schools too.
We went to Northview, and I went to Covina High.
Okay.
And so we didn't really kick it at school or anything because we didn't go to the same school, but we just had that friendship through skating. And then that just grew. And then once we started working, we ended up being co-workers at a Sky Zone.
Yeah, and hey, shout out to you for getting me that.
Yeah.
It was a fun fact. I only found out about that because I saw a YouTuber, Lamont Holt.
Oh yeah, shout out Lamont Holt.
He did a vlog with him.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's Jerrick. And then I remember him mentioning he works at Sky Zone.
Yeah.
And there was like it was that Halloween skate video you guys did at Monrovia. And my friend invited me to go watch, you know, so I was like, cool, yeah, I'll come to check it out, you know, just see them do their thing. And then I was like, you know what? I should probably talk to him because I really need a job. We've seen each other back in the day. I was like, let me get connected with him, you know? So then, I remember like we went to go eat. That's when it was like me, him, Robert Barrios.
Yeah, I was going to say the rest of my crew. Yeah. Robert Barrios. He lives in Sac now, I believe.
Okay.
Or Vacaville up north.
Vacaville? Oh,
yeah. Him, Tony Meza.
All those dudes.
My boy Nick. He lives out in Redlands now. Well, Brian Simmons,
Kevin Palacios was the one that invited me. He was like, "Yeah, come to Monrovia. We're gonna film."
Dean,
and then I seen you, and I was like, "Let me get connected." And that's when I hit you up, and I was like, "Yo, like, this guy's not hiring." And then from there, like working together, we just got close.
That's cool, man. What is Sky Zone like? Is it like a
indoor trampoline?
Indoor trampoline park.
Oh, okay. I, for some reason, I was picturing one of those tunnels. With
like
wind,
indoor skydiving?
Yeah, like a wind tunnel.
That would be dope to work there. I took that too.
That's the trampoline park.
Okay. Damn, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah.
My first job.
It was.
Worked
Now
there.
like kids in dodgeball.
Yeah.
Damn. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's cool. Shout out to that. And
Hey,
shout out to the crew you skated with, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey, was your crew like? Were you guys all living like near each other, or how would you guys link up, and how would you guys get around?
Dude, we would. Before we started driving, we would just take the bus. Either take the bus down to Irwindale or just hop on the metro, hit up downtown LA. And because nobody drove yet.
Yeah, I was never the guy to
for
take
a couple
the bus.
years. I didn't have a choice. I wanted to skate. Yeah,
that's cool.
And then I had an older homie, Steven Sanderson. He started driving, and then he was the
guy.
The skate car.
Yeah. Those days, man, we'd be piling in. Yeah. And it came to a point like this, like back in my day too. Like there was a guy that we know that had the car, right? And if we're going to like Chafee High, which was a spot like for like all the pros go and stuff, you know, and it'd be like, all right, you gotta at least be able to kickflip before
if you want to ride,
you know, because because there's probably like 7 of us, and only so much of us can fit in the car, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, let's see, like who's gonna pull some tricks today, you know, we don't want people to come over there and sit down, you know, you're gonna take a seat from somebody that was willing to skate.
That's funny.
Yeah, man, those are some tough times, man. If you didn't get in the car,
I would like kind of like get mad sometimes. Like I'll be hating, well not hating, but like sometimes I'll ask the homie that was driving. I'll ask him if he had any room in his car, and he'll have a full car. So sometimes I'll be like, who's going? And it's like him. I'm like, dude, why is he's going? He's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, dude, I feel that.
But they're like, that's my boy.
Yeah, he's like, he's the hype, you know. He's my boy. He's the hype. He asked me to come first, you know. I'm not gonna leave him behind. I'm like, acceptable, man. Like, I'll just catch the next session.
That's right. Yeah.
You know,
that's why
we all gotta be fair.
Exactly.
Like I said, I had to be super cool because I wasn't the one kicking. So I was like, come on, let's go.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. But that's cool. So, dude, and then you get in the car and you get to go to spots.
It's so hyped,
And then that's when you start hitting street skating.
Yeah. So, when I first started in like actually skating in 2004 when I had that camera.
Yeah.
I would go in the streets. I wouldn't film at skate parks.
Okay.
I would just street skate. Go behind the Albertsons.
Yeah, you were taught well.
Oh,
Glendora.
did you skate U-Haul?
U-Haul,
The
yeah.
U-Haul dock was the shit. It's
Yeah.
still there to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you had in the back of Albertsons, like, you could ollie over a ledge
Yeah.
with a drop.
Mm-hmm. So I was in the streets right away.
That was a good
I'm glad I had that.
And
that
Guitar
older
Center?
friend I skated with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Guitar Center, that
little ledge,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I was filming early on,
That's
and
right.
then
Oh, man.
Do you have all this footage still?
I have not from 2004,
Mhm.
or I do actually have the old
Wow.
VHS tape,
Okay.
and then I upgraded my camera. I got a Canon GL2. It's like the VX lookalike, but Canon.
Shit.
I have all the little DV tapes from back in the day.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kept all of that.
That's rad. You should. We should. I think Pro Tool is gonna work on something where he wanted to transfer tape to
Oh, sick.
DVD or whatever, or to
Yeah.
like a file.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that'd be cool. Like,
Think about that.
yeah, I would
Mhm.
love to get some footage.
Yeah,
My
that'd be
friends
sick.
out there.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Yeah.
If you're
Send your
listening,
footage.
send me some footage.
Uh-huh.
Even if you record it off the TV, I don't care.
Yeah.
Show it to me.
Mhm. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah,
Big
man. Man, cool. And who are you skating with nowadays?
My boy Chris right
Chris,
here.
alright.
And then my little brother Tristan.
Okay. He's following his big brother steps too.
Yeah, I love it,
He's on
man.
his big bro journey.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
love it. It makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, them two, and then just whoever I see at the park. I see Lisa all the time. Tony Meza I still see,
Mhm.
and yeah, the crew's kind of gotten a little smaller because everyone.
People
Most of my
grow up.
friends moved,
Yeah.
from back in the day,
That
but
happens.
I just pull up to the park and whoever's
Somebody's
there. Yeah.
Still tuning in to Memo Local stuff.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Nah, I appreciate you, like, when you entered the contest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
got some money.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Dude, those events are fun.
Yeah.
Memo Locals
Shout out to
travel.
you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I got
Appreciate
some
this.
cooking up.
Yeah.
Nah,
They're
for
fun.
sure.
Yeah, we just went to one not too long ago. What was the one we just went to? It was a game of skate.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
When I saw you, no,
Yeah.
I appreciate you, too, for coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Man.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah. That
Another
was
one.
good.
Freaking, Cheese. Shout out to Cheeseburglar. He won that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
he beat the person before that one, which was Ryan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That was sick.
that was a good game.
You also had a Halloween, right? Because I remember
Yeah.
Lucas came in as dinosaur.
Yeah,
and
that was
flipping
the
last
all
one.
the
That was the last one.
Dude,
Yeah.
he
Uh-huh.
killed
That
it.
was badass.
What did he do? What kickflip, no slide, big spin on the 10 hubba?
Yeah.
Nose line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The Ninja Turtles.
270
guy or
show.
something?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I
That's
saw
From
that.
Brazil.
Yeah.
I seen that.
Yeah.
That's another one of my local parks.
Memo.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was my second park I went to. Mhm.
That's so rad, dude.
Yeah.
Would you say you're more of a park skater or like you like to be in the streets?
Definitely now that I'm older, park skater.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. It's still safe and everything.
yeah.
You know?
But growing up, streets all day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When
Yeah.
you're young too, you have
Chased
all
out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
those are the
you're not as
stories.
sore. You don't get hurt as bad.
And if
But,
if you didn't go with that day and you heard about it,
Yeah.
you're like,
Oh, you're missing out.
You're like, what?
Yeah, I still love the streets now, but I just
Yeah.
don't go as often.
Right.
I like going to parks.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for
Mhm.
sure.
Do you guys remember those night sessions we would do with the facing property?
Oh yeah,
like
filming.
at that park,
Yeah.
airplane park in Covina.
Yeah.
And then I remember, dude, like we went to afters right before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Got
and
some
then
ice
we met up
cream.
with you guys. And then
Yeah.
Jill,
Afters right before.
Yeah.
After
After before. Yeah, those are fun,
That's cool.
dude.
The sessions were badass.
hmm
Yeah.
We hit that 6 stair across from U-Haul.
Oh
Let
yeah,
that park or that
that's the
stair
liquor
set up.
store area right there, next to the Walms in
Yeah,
Covina.
those are fun.
That's so
Good
cool.
times.
Good times, man.
Mm-hmm.
You were running for the facing property too, no? For one point and Conquer Visionaire or Footprint or?
I was just getting grip from
Oh, okay.
from defacing property.
I remember you repping for sure.
Yeah, no, yeah, dude.
From-
He's such
From
a good
Efren or
homie.
from
Mm-hmm.
I think it was from Efren.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were skating and
Yeah.
talking to him.
No, I was using
we
his
run
grip.
into him everywhere too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I was using his
Was
grip all
it-
the time.
Julian was.
Julian was doing some
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
Yeah,
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's such a cool guy.
Julian,
Yeah.
yeah, he's cool, man.
Yeah, but
Shout out to Julian.
yeah, shout out to Julian.
But yeah, I would think that you were like repping, like not repping, but like getting hooked up. 'Cause, I would always see you repping like Footprint and stuff and stuff.
Oh, I was just buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I was just buying it. Those were the homies. I would always have footprints in my shoes.
Yeah.
I would run into you too at Conquer Visionary sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I would always buy
Do
boards.
they have a store now? Do they have a skate shop yet?
No, they had one in Covina back in the day. Like,
Yeah.
I would always see you there.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Remember the one in
Didn't
Covina?
they do like a little barbecue one time? And I saw
Yeah.
you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Everyone
my boy
was lined up
Travis.
right there.
His uncle was the dude, Jason, who founded everything, founded Footprint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I remember going to his house, and he would just have, like, when they first started Footprint, he would just have boxes and boxes of all the like test products and all that.
Did he try to sell you some?
Yeah,
I remember.
Uh-huh.
He was going to Northview at the time.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Yo, man, like I got these insoles. My uncle started a company, but
dude, it's sick to
I
see how
was
far
broke.
it came.
Yeah, no, that's really cool.
Now it's worldwide.
Yeah, it would have been nice if they were just kind of be like, hey, they want people to test them out and
Yeah.
see what you say. But the guy was like, nah, I need some money here.
I definitely got a few free pairs.
Yeah,
but
could
I
you
had no
imagine if
problem
his
buying
uncle
them.
said, here, hand these out to people, and he was like, okay.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm going to make some money.
Yeah.
Nah, high key, they would have came through as a kid because that was when I was jumping downstairs.
same.
So like
Perfect timing.
that would have worked out back then.
I
mean, I use them now. That's where I
Mhm.
got my shoes right now.
Yeah.
I've been rocking with them since I was 21.
Since,
I
Since the beginning.
I use them in my work shoes because I'm
Oh,
on my
yeah.
feet all day. So
Mhm.
yeah, man. But I need some more though. Actually, I need to get me some.
yeah.
So if they're listening, they want to sponsor us.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick.
That would be dope.
That'd be perfect.
Shout out
We-
Footprint.
Shout out
Footprint.
Shout out Footprint.
Yeah.
Shout out to them, man. I love what they're doing over there.
Shout out
Yeah.
Joey.
Yep.
Joy
Shout out
Brzezinski.
Joey, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. What would be the local skate shop?
Local skate shop nowadays, it would be a pawn shop.
Pawn shop.
Right there in downtown Covina.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're doing good things too, man.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
love all their
Nah, yeah,
events.
straight up, they help me out.
Yeah, they've been down.
Literally, they've been bringing
Mhm.
boards. Anytime I need, like, I'm doing an event,
Mm-hmm.
I hit up Anthony, and he's just like, "Yeah, I'm down. Like, whatever you need." Like,
Yeah.
he's so supportive
they're
of the
dope.
Memo Locals movement, and I'm
That's cool.
so blessed and appreciated for that. Cause
Yeah.
That's another one right there. Anthony Piscopo.
Yeah.
And Donovan.
Piscopo.
Shout
Yeah.
out. Pawn
Yeah.
shop.
They all come, Like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, it's
Donate
all love.
product, bring boards.
Give back to the community.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
They believe in the movement, and
Yeah.
that really drives me to keep it going.
Mhm.
I mean,
Sure. Yeah.
Dude, they've been making a skate park for the city.
I know.
Helping
Covina.
build it,
I can't wait to see
That's
that. It
gonna be
sucks
sick.
because like I don't even
Oh,
live
that's
in
right.
Covina now,
Yeah?
but
Yeah.
Right there by Wingate Park, no?
next to Rose City Pizza.
Rose City Pizza, yeah.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
go get your session and then get some
Get you-
Rose City
get you-
Pizza right
get you a
after.
slice.
Slice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dope.
man. You
Yeah,
got a
pawn
puppy, get yourself a dog-friendly pizza
Mhm.
from there.
Pizza.
Been going down there
Pizza.
since they were on San Bernardino when they had their old shop
Mm-hmm.
before they moved to downtown.
Okay.
Mhm.
Bruh, that takes me back. I was
Mhm.
skating that damn curb in front of the skate shop before they even opened it.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
I remember the first time someone was like, they're opening a skate shop, another one in Covina. I was like, what? We went to go check it out. It was still empty in there, and we just started session on the curb right there.
Yeah.
Is that the one that they had the mini ramp outside?
Mm-hmm. Right in the back.
The mini ramp.
Yeah, they had the mini ramp.
Dude, the mini ramp.
I'd be there all day.
Sick. I remember people would air out the ramp
Over the gate.
over the gate.
Yeah.
I was like,
Into the
and it was
street.
barbed wire, so if you get caught on that, like
Oh, you're
you're getting sliced up.
quick trip to the hospital down the
Yeah,
street.
and you're getting a nice little drop if you
Yeah.
get caught.
Yeah. Ooh.
But yeah, pawn shop.
Yeah. Shout
Mhm.
out, man. Shout out to that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why, but when you said that, get hung up on that fence, I just saw T.J. Rogers again. In my
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh man.
Shout out to his recovery.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We hope he's okay, man.
Yeah.
For those
That
that
was
don't
gnarly.
know, they probably know by now, because this comes out Thursday. But,
Yeah.
man, hope he gets well soon. I
Yeah.
want to see him back on the board.
That was gnarly.
That was a gnarly one.
He did well in the last street league.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was having a good time, and he was still like making points.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool to see him in the last street league for sure.
Mhm.
Super Crown, like that's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's so
Heck
right.
yeah.
That's so right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take a quick break real quick?
Want to take a quick break?
Yeah.
Sure.
Quick break.
Let's take a quick break.
That's perfect.
We'll be right back. And we're back, everybody. All right. Damn, dude. Let's get into some more of the streets, man.
Mm-hmm.
What have you gotten on footy that you enjoyed, or one of your favorites?
My favorite. Funny enough, it's a frontside flip I filmed.
Of course.
It's in Brea. It's this gap at this like industrial parking lot. I think you've skated it, at least though. It's in Brea, kind of by the skate park. It's like a dirt gap. I don't know the streets.
Does it go into a parking lot?
Yeah.
Big massive one?
Big gap, yeah.
Dude.
You
Frontside flip that?
Yeah, I think that's probably...
That's insane. That's props.
That's probably one of my favorite tricks I filmed.
I gotta chime in real quick.
Yeah.
Because I got a favorite one that I've seen of yours.
What is it?
From back in the day. I think it was kickflip down South Hills 11.
Oh, yeah.
And it had a double angle.
Uh-huh.
That was badass.
Dude, yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, yeah.
Nice.
South Hills is one of my favorite spots, too.
So dope. Is
It's
a school?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
South
okay.
Hills High School.
South Hills High School.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dope.
They got an 11 stair
That
over there.
11 stair is no joke because like the ground is like real
It's so
chunky.
bad.
Like you fall just barely like a fall slide on your arm.
You're
just
scraping
shoot
up. Yeah.
Ooh.
Huge
And there's
right
like,
there.
it's not the best run up either. It's very little run up.
Okay.
So it's hard to skate.
Now, with something like that, are you wearing like a sweater?
Yeah.
Just in case?
Yeah.
You know,
So
like,
I was wearing a sweater like this and then a flannel over. And then, yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta layer up.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I used to come home with like hands all
Oh,
torn up.
yeah. Cheese grater hands.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rocks in there stuck
Yeah.
under the skin,
Yeah.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
That frontside flip down Brea,
Mm-hmm.
do you still have that clip, or can we find it, or did you film
Oh
it?
yeah, it's on YouTube.
Dude,
Uh-huh.
that one's
We filmed a like a full length video.
Okay.
What was it? Probably like 2013, I
Okay.
believe. It's called Just the Beginning.
JTB.
JTB.
Just the
I
beginning.
remember watching that.
Yeah, so that's on YouTube, and that was my last trick
Okay.
for that video. Yeah, and
Definitely
we
gonna have to watch that.
yeah, we actually premiered it at Pawn Shop.
That's dope.
Yeah, back in I think December 2013.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
they
cool.
they were cool enough to have a premiere at the shop.
That's
They
always
got a
rad.
projector, and we're on the ramp.
Is that the one in Covina when they showed?
That was the one on San Bernardino
Oh.
before they moved downtown.
Okay.
So they probably did in the back right there
On the
against
ramp?
wall,
Yeah.
and everyone sat on the ramp.
Yep.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I
So
remember that.
yeah,
So
they've been supporting since early days.
Early
Yeah, that was
days.
my last trick in that
Oh,
video.
that's banging, man.
Yeah, that's on YouTube.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to look
Uh,
that up.
yeah.
We'll definitely put the description below so they can find it.
Yeah,
There'll
I'll
be a
send
link.
you guys the link.
Yeah,
'Cause,
I'll find it.
I know that gap's no longer skatable. I think they
Mhm.
destroyed it, or it's not there no more, remodeled. They
Yeah.
put some apartments, but that
Mhm.
gap is beast. I skated one time, but dude,
Yeah,
gnarly.
Did you
Yeah.
get anything on that?
Just a heel flip, but dude, it's beast.
just the heel flip down a massive gap.
Yeah, like that.
Dude,
That's
that's
not
gnarly.
heel flip.
I got a heel flip. I got a heel
That's
flip.
gnarly.
Thank God I got a heel flip.
Dude, yeah, good
That's
stuff.
that's better.
Dope, dude.
Yeah.
Do you know what video that's in?
Yeah, it's in my 12 dub video part.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
well
sick.
Yeah.
That's where I've seen it. Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's
That's
dope.
probably my favorite trick that comes to mind
That's
that I
cool.
filmed.
That's
Yeah,
rad.
that's a memorable for sure.
Yeah, it was, dude. It was like right before. I think that was the last trick I even filmed for the video too.
Mhm.
And you can see in the clip like all the homies are by the landing, and I just like run, get everyone a hug.
Is there a
Yeah.
backstory to that?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like,
Yeah.
what's the feeling? Like, what did you?
You weren't
know?
there that day?
No, I wasn't
Uh-uh.
there. This is when we weren't. I think that year was kind of where I fell off skating. I got into like fixie bikes and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I think that was our senior year,
Yeah.
2013 or 2012. I can't remember.
But I want to hear that like process. You know, like how many tries? Like, what was the feeling rolling away?
It was
like, same day.
What were you wearing? What did you eat?
Oh, I know what I was wearing. I know what I was wearing.
What music were you bumping?
I don't remember what song I was listening to, but I remember I was wearing a black girl 4-star collab hoodie,
Sick.
black active chino pants. I was wearing some P-Rod Nikes. I don't remember what Nikes they were, but they were the purple ones. And then this crusty board I was using,
Mm.
and
Did you know you were going there that day to get it, or was it just kind of random?
I think we were already out filming that day.
Mhm.
And I think we just happened to that was on the list, but like we couldn't find it, and then we were just driving, and then we just pulled over, and I'm like, I think it looks like it would be here, you know.
Mm.
And it was at the end of the day, And
That's
yeah, I
crazy.
only had to. Thank God, I only went there one time, but it was the first one I stuck, landed. But my first couple tries,
Did you ollie it first?
I ollied it, stuck
Okay.
it, got broke, ollieing it, and then I was like, maybe.
Just go for it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to, keep trying to ollie because it was big. It was way bigger than I thought.
What would you compare it to stairs? Like what stairs did it feel like?
Dude, it felt bigger than South Hills 11 for sure.
Maybe like a 13 stair.
Probably, yeah, because it's long. It's like it's not super high, but it's just.
It has
long.
it's a dirt gap, and then it has a drop, and then at the bottom has like another little curve.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. So the run up is perfect. It's really good ground on the run up, and then it's just like asphalt parking lot ground, I believe. But no, you have speed for days. But
That's cool.
yeah, I don't remember exactly how many.
Do you
tries,
feel like
but
the frontside flip is you can get it to go further because it's kind of
100%,
tossing, right?
yeah.
You're kind of tossing your board in front of you and
Yeah.
catching it, right? As
Yeah.
opposed to like trying to
Yeah.
send yourself,
100%. I'd rather try that trick than an ollie.
I used
Any
to
day.
be able to throw 180s far.
Yeah.
Because you
Mhm.
just kind of push it out there,
Yeah.
and somehow even if you did
just
270 or whatever,
Yeah.
I could like either get on them and just pivot in.
Yeah.
I used to love that, man. I
Yeah.
used to have a lot of control on those before.
Yeah. I think that's why I fell in love with 180s and
Mhm.
frontside flips, is just because it was so much easier for
You
me
could
than
send
to
them.
ollie.
Yeah.
I feel the same because like
Yeah.
even to this day, like I'm not good at ollieing up launches. Like a straight
Mhm.
ollie over a trash can
Yeah.
takes me forever. But then I throw a back 180, I'll get it first try.
Yeah.
Like a
180s just
tall
work.
standing trash can, I could
Yeah.
just back 180 it casually.
Mm-hmm.
Ollie take me like freaking almost 5 to 10 tries.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah. It just that your momentum's like just
Yeah.
traveling over. It's like,
Yeah. It just works.
It works. Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly. Man, that's
Mhm.
a good one right there, huh?
So, dude, that frontside flip, like, what was your feeling, bro? Like after you rolled away, like, were you like?
I was
for
just-
sure,
Did
You're
you
like,
like believe
I'm done with
it,
my
or
part.
were you like,
Yeah.
That's it. I'm
Yeah,
done with
I
my
was just-
part.
are you
was-
just like, yeah, I got this, like.
I was just so happy to not be trying it anymore, because like the
Right.
couple tries before, my first like 3 tries I could have stuck every single one, like it was perfect, and then it started getting further and further away,
Yeah.
and then
I hate that.
I was like, this might not be it, but like all the homies are here, I feel bad, like I didn't even drive that day, like I don't want to waste the trip,
Yeah.
so I was like, let me just keep trying, and then I went up to go, and then I got like speed wobbles or something, so I jumped off and like ran down the gap, and I was like, that was scary, and then I ran back up, and then the next try I did it, and I just like landed, and I felt like I just blacked out.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You get that feeling.
Yeah,
You're like, wait, what?
because you land, and then you ride probably like 20 feet,
Mhm.
and then it's the curb and grass, and I remember just like jumping into the grass,
That's
and
so
then
cool.
my homies like lifted me up, and like, dude, it was like a movie scene, like,
Now that's the part.
That
I
Rocky
I hope
moment?
that's
Yeah.
a video.
it is, yeah.
All right.
They were carrying me and just like running. I was like,
Yeah. That's
And I was like,
everything
just the
right there.
beginning.
You got the homies there. They're
Yeah.
super.
That's what
hyped
made
for you.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. The hype is real, man.
Mhm.
Let me tell you.
I love it. I miss those days for sure.
Yeah.
hmm
Good. So you do pop in? Do you listen to music while you're skating?
I do, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, usually, not so much in the streets as often, but at the park, yeah.
At the park for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just
Yeah.
zone out and
Yeah. It's
Mhm.
a like I always say, it's kind of a cheat, man. If you're in a good flow.
Uh-huh.
Because you're not in your head so much. You're just like, boom,
Yeah.
you're just going for it.
It
and
just you
Flowing.
and your board, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, like some people do have a thing. Like I know some skaters, they don't like to see
headphones
in,
yeah.
in a pro part or
Yeah.
in a part. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
They just you see the dangles and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's whatever. But like to me, hey, whatever it takes.
Hey,
to
whatever
get
you
it-
gotta do.
Yeah, whatever it takes to get it
Yeah.
done. But
Listen to music.
I'm just curious of like, what are they listening to?
Yeah,
well,
right?
So yeah, like what are you playing? In your
Yeah,
vehicle?
so usually I listen to a lot of like Tame Impala.
Okay.
I'll listen to some Drake, some Bad Bunny,
Mm,
just whatever I'm feeling for the day.
that's cool.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, just whatever. Put my Spotify on shuffle and just
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
just
cool.
go.
Were you ever one of those dudes that like takes music from skate videos, puts it on your headphones,
Oh,
your
100%.
iPod, and then you start like skating to
Yeah.
the music.
Dude,
Thinking
the
you're
whole
like,
Baker 3 soundtrack was on my phone or on my iPod at the time. What else was on there? Almost Round 3 soundtrack. Fully Flared. Dude, so many good songs.
it's just the hype, you know. You
Yeah.
put them on, you're like, think
I
of
felt
that
like I was in
part.
the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That was me with like
Uh-huh.
one of the Mike Capaldi's part.
Oh,
from
yeah.
Fully Flared.
Mm-hmm.
No Cars
No
Go.
Cars Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it,
dude.
the arcade?
Arcade Fire?
Arcade Fire,
yeah.
Man, that's so rad, dude. Because
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, like, but in my days, we didn't have the luxury of just click of a button to find the song. I literally taped it off the video.
Yeah.
Like, so you can hear all the skating when I play my music back.
Yeah.
You can hear all the skateboarding going
That's
on
sick.
too. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you're like, it's cool because I probably still have that cassette somewhere.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
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 But I used to play a track like, damn, that was my track. Like,
Yeah.
it even had like, for some reason, it had the song from the movie Austin Powers where they're in jail. And it's like,
It's a hard knock life.
yeah, that
It's a hard
one.
knock life.
I would skip to that.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
funny.
it was funny, man. I think
Yeah.
it was in one of our parts or something, man. It was in there though.
Yeah, a song I had on repeat for a while was it was one of Ashad's Nike parts. I think from Chronicles. I forget the exact video, but
I know
Politicians
what
in
you're
My
talking
Eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I had
That's
that
a
song
good
on
one.
repeat for
It's like
so long.
Politicians in
Dude,
My
I think
Eyes.
I was listening to that when we filmed that Burial Hill at Citrus.
Oh, yeah.
Over the 7 rail.
Yeah.
I had that song on repeat.
That's a good song to do that
Yeah.
shit too.
So that
Wow.
song, I love that song.
Okay, let's
Mhm.
talk about that trick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what'd you say it was over the rail?
It was at Citrus College. They have I think it's a 7
7-stair
rectus,
gap. It's like a gap over rail.
and then
Okay.
they have like a kink rail right here, and then the 7. So you gotta go over the kink rail. And it was just me and him that day. I
Yeah,
think
we just pulled up.
just a
solo.
random Sunday. And then we had to go twice. No, I snapped a board one day.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we went back one random day.
And then that's when security pulled up and he was like really chill with us.
Yeah.
He's just like, I forgot what he said, but I just remember that vibe of like,
I think he said, "I'm gonna leave, take a lap around the school."
yeah.
And you have that amount of time.
To get
But we didn't care. We're like, we're
Nah.
still gonna stay
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Citrus
But still,
College,
like,
yeah.
Sometimes that's like, all right, let's get it then.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but Citrus College is usually a bust anytime you go. And that day we got a cool security guard, and it took so long that day. I remember. You're a trooper for staying.
Oh
Staying
yeah,
through it,
dude.
but-
No, because you would get close, and then like,
Yeah.
I remember like this was when I was barely getting in my prime of filming. So
Mhm.
like, I remember looking down. I was like, this looks so cool. Like,
Yeah.
I just
See,
wanted to see it all
Yeah.
come together.
that's so rad because you're probably thinking like, man, I'm taking a long time.
Yeah.
This guy is like,
He
nah,
appreciates
let's
it,
get
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
I want to see you get it.
Every time I walk back up the stairs, I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, I'll get it right here.
And the dude's like,
Like, dude, go ahead. It's all
yeah,
good.
literally. I didn't.
Yeah.
Time didn't exist.
Yeah.
It was there like a moment, and just time
Mhm.
was a flow. Like
Yeah.
it didn't
Yeah.
exist. There was
Mhm.
we had nowhere to be. You know.
Yeah.
It's beautiful weather. Like.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it like just rained, so it was like beautiful outside.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
and if I'm filming, I'm usually listening to my music anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just vibing
Chilling,
out,
yeah.
and I'm like, just
Uh-huh.
okay, come on, let's go. Yeah, you got
Yeah.
it. Just get it, man. Like
Yeah.
I'm never really the guy that's like, oh, hurry up, I want to get
That's
back
good.
on my board, Like,
That's good, yeah.
Yeah.
you know? But sometimes I do want to skate, and then there's
Mhm.
times where I'm like, nah, like I'll
Get your trick?
especially if I'm hurting that day,
Yeah.
I'll film no matter what.
Yeah.
Honestly, too, I felt like it was a big like learning opportunity because I was barely in my first year of filming.
For sure, yeah.
So I was like seeing, like what works and all that, and that
Yeah.
was exciting.
It was around,
Yeah.
I think it was around the time we were filming with you and Defacing Property too. I
yeah,
think it was around.
those were times where I was really discovering
Yeah.
my angles and like
Mhm.
I'd watch skate parts, and like watch what they would do and try to imitate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then find my own way at the same time
Yeah.
and learn how to adapt in situations, especially like skating with or filming regular people.
Oh, yeah.
That was easy, but then filming goofy people would be hard because they're on my backside.
Yeah.
So I had to learn to adjust that or
It's
learn how
all-
to film switch.
That's when skating switched really comes in play.
For sure.
Because I can push with both feet now. So like no matter which direction they're going, I got it. It doesn't feel like I'm going backwards when I'm skating. I'm actually going forward.
Yeah.
It's a trip.
Sometimes too, like you know how you guys said like you guys are filming each other, and then someone wants to skate, but he's filming, and the other skater's like trying to pressure himself to land it, but he's not really getting close because he's not really thinking. He's thinking about the filmer, and he's like, man, I don't want to have him standing
out of
there.
his head.
But then like sometimes it gives you peace of mind when like the filmer tells you, don't worry about it, bro. Just take
your
time. You got this. Like don't worry about me. But
that was him.
Other times when like the filmer's like telling like, oh, hurry up, it kind of throws you off, But when you got that filmer's like, oh, like don't worry, bro. Like I got you. Just keep trying to land it. Yeah, it gives you peace of mind, and it makes you relax, and it helps you land the trick, focus. Yeah. Instead of like rushing yourself,
Yeah. And especially when the filmer's like just as hyped as you, like doing whatever you're doing.
Every stick, I'm right there, like, oh my god, like look, like, I feel like a little kid wanting to show my parents, so I'm like, look.
Yeah. Especially filming with him, like, because I'd get in my head sometimes, and I'm like, and he's like, dude, you got it every try.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, maybe I do. Like just that energy is good.
That's the best.
You were one of those filmers too that you were like relaxed. You were like never really rushing anybody.
I didn't get fatigued either.
Nah,
I remember hearing that about people would tell me like sometimes their filmers get fatigued. I'd be going back and forth.
Yeah.
But I've always been like endurance because I did bike riding, skating all my life, so I'm able to keep going. For a while. Like it's very rare. I don't think there's been a time that I've been like, yo, I need a rest. I try to keep up and do as much as I can, but give my all.
Yeah. The only thing I think I've ever maybe complained about, maybe the sun, but that's it. Yeah. Like I'm getting a little burned up. But, but I don't say nothing. I was like, let's just get it.
Yeah, I love that.
But like you said, just make them feel comfortable. And then and then sometimes they'll be like, I'll feel like if I see the guy like kind of like losing his momentum, or whatever, I'll be like, well, let me show you how it looks.
Oh
I'll show them the clip, and they go, oh, man,
that looks so good.
So sick. All right, right here, I got it. Then all of a sudden they're all hype again.
That's a good point. Yeah.
So I really like when that happens too, when they're really excited about how it's
looking.
Yeah, and they go, oh, okay, I see what you're doing.
Because you just picture how sick it's gonna look.
Yeah.
I think it helps too, like being a skater and a filmer, because like both sides of it.
True, yeah.
So like you can, especially if you're filming someone and like they're doing something you know how to do, it definitely goes a long way. But just in general, I would say being a skater and a filmer does have its
for sure.
perks.
Like with the trick, okay, like you don't want a butt shot, right? So you're gonna be like, okay, what are you gonna get? Oh, front side. Okay, cool. Let me get on this side. Yeah, where you gonna? So you kind of know where you're supposed to be.
For sure.
Like pretty much, I'll film the clip. If I'm filming, I'll film the clip the way I would want my clip to be filmed. I have that vision.
Right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'll be like, I'll be that, like how you said, he has a good point. Like you have both sides. You could see both sides of the skater and the filmer. And
for sure.
To me, like when I film someone and they're getting mad, dude, like I try to not to even talk to
them.
them.
You don't want to say anything
already.
You could just feel
write that one out.
You could feel like the vibe of the skate session, like going like, whoa.
I filmed some angry people of my time. Like I've seen a lot of rages, and I already know. I'm like, I've been there myself. So
you just gotta
let him write it out.
Write it out. Or
try it.
Yeah.
Don't be like, come on, dude, you got this. And
like,
wait, what?
That's just gonna make you more mad.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, bring it home. You got it. Bring it home.
Let's get it.
What part of this makes you think I got it? My bad, dog.
I'm not trying to
this way. Like,
Or sometimes when like they just give up, or they don't give up, they just go so mad, they just snap their board, and their board's like brand new.
I know.
So I'm like, wow, poor board. What did the board ever do to you? Didn't give me my trick.
I think one struggle I've seen people get frustrated is like when they can't get past the first trick, and it's supposed to be easy
in the
to
line?
get to the bigger trick. And I mean, from personal experience, I felt that myself. I'm like, damn, I've been hearing so much shit. I can't even get past the first trick.
I'm
like,
that's a hard part.
I understand. I understand your pain.
I normally would tell somebody, like, if I see them get frustrated, I'll be like, I'm like, especially like, say, like for Listo, for instance, he don't really get too mad about anything, but say he's trying a trick, and he can't get it, and I go, I know you got that crook grind, right?
Yeah.
Like, let me see a crook grind real quick. Let me see. he'll lock in a crook grind, and then like it kind of takes him out of that little, you know, just land something, you
Those
know,
little
get
suggestions.
yeah, you know what I mean, like, and then you land something, you're like, okay, then you come back to the next, and then you go back to it. You almost kind of did like a little reset.
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes that's what it takes. Yeah, like go land something that you can do.
Yeah.
And let's get it back. You know, like don't just keep breaking yourself off that one trick.
For sure. Yeah.
The one that does, like Peralta will break himself off one trick for days, and then he'll get it.
Yeah.
But man, that's determination though, man.
Yeah.
Like I gotta say, man, I would have moved on.
Yeah.
You know, but he did it, and I gotta give it to him, man. He handled it and he landed it.
I love
that
it.
No slide heel flip out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had a good experience filming with him too.
Yeah, he's awesome.
When I filmed his switch frontside flip at Hacienda Park.
Ooh.
That 3 block or 4 block, whatever it was.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a pretty smooth process.
Yeah. Switch frontside flip that night, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, didn't take him too long. And
you know what it was? He was with his ex-girlfriend that time. Well, he had his girlfriend. I think he was showing up. And he landed in front of her.
He did that well.
Whatever it takes to land your trick.
Occasion, yeah.
We gotta bring his girlfriend more around.
Oh, you know how that night went.
Oh yeah. Hey, but that's true though. Like, you know about the filming and all that. Like, it's a trip, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if anybody out there that's a new filmer or anything that's watching the show, you know, or you know, take notes, because these little tips can help you out there in the struggles. You know, when people are going through some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one
just kind of teaches you how to be a little more patient, or
for sure.
You know, get some beers on the scene or something.
Yeah.
You never know, depending on what they do.
Yeah.
You know, so
yeah, definitely. I feel like when you have like life frustrations and like anything bothering you outside of skateboarding, it's like in those moments that stuff, you know, that you keep into yourself comes out.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. It's crazy. It's just like okay, like if you look at it, it's like it's just a reflection of something they're dealing with.
For
You're
sure.
just letting it out, and it's like okay, it's better to do it that way than to go and hurt somebody or
Oh,
go and hurt themselves. You know what I mean? Like So it's definitely a thing.
For sure.
You know, there's a thing too that I had like noticed, dude. Yesterday, so I was in a best trick, right? And people are trying to throw their best trick. What was trick for cash? So people are throwing their
Hawthorne, right?
Hawthorne, yeah.
Yeah, I've never been there, but I recognized it.
Yeah, that was my first time there. But I noticed about like skaters were trying to throw their best trick when you could just do an easy trick, like a basic trick, and they'll give you cash. Like me, I was trying to disco flip it, but after that, I was like, dude, I'm gonna just no slide it really quick. Boom, did a no slide, got a gift card from Louis Lopez. I was like, dude, like, why is everybody like? I know they're capable of doing other tricks. Yeah. Why are they trying their best, like their hardest trick when it's just trick for cash?
Yeah.
But they want the they want the best trick, you know?
I felt the same way when DGK came to West Co. And they were throwing money off for the 8 stair. I was like, let me just no slide the hub real quick.
Literally, build your way back up.
Threw some money out.
You know? Dude, that's how I also learn. You know, mentally wise, like, dude, if you're not landing anything, build your confidence back up by doing your basics. Like do a couple 50s, back 50s. You know, get your mentality going, and boom, before you know, you'll get your trick.
Exactly.
That's what I've learned, man.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The secret sauce.
Yeah.
The secret sauce, man.
The least of secret sauce.
Tune in.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. What about you have a dream spot you want to hit?
A dream spot?
A dream spot that maybe hasn't gone down, or even out of the country?
Some unfinished business.
Unfinished business. I'll say the dream spot would either be like Macba over there in Barcelona,
Spain.
Yeah, or China. Those just marble ledges everywhere. Yeah, I've just always seen those in videos growing up, and
gotta get a clip for the grandma.
So sick, yeah. Barcelona.
Hey, we should all plan a trip in the future.
Yeah, dude, I got my passport recently. Let's go.
I got my passport.
Yeah.
Already.
Let's do it.
That's dope. Yeah, that'll be cool, dude, to get some footy out there. That is a dream spot to go to. They say every skater must visit that place at least once. You know,
I'll be there one day.
I met a dude recently at the barracks. That was from Chile, but he said he was moving over there. I have him on the gram. His name's Angel.
Oh yeah.
Or no, my bad. His name's Jose. He told me like if I ever go, you know, hit him up. So like that already be someone to guide
back.
We need that tour guide.
Yeah, the tour guide. Exactly. Damn.
Yeah.
Alright.
You know what I also
Sick.
tripped out on? Like I trip out on how people from Barcelona they want to come out here to LA, but
Yeah.
us from LA want to go out there.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's just like
That's
Yeah.
literally what I experienced in Italy. When I went to skate the park there, I met a guy from northern Italy, and he was telling me how he's I was the first skater he ever met from LA.
Wow.
So he was like, fascinated talking to me. And we were just talking. He's like, yeah, man, I want to go there. He's been other places out that direction of Italy, but he's never been to Los Angeles. So I was like, okay,
Yeah,
that's cool.
For them, I think it's easy for them to travel within their little areas right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, all of
but
Europe.
then to come to the States is a little more difficult.
Yeah.
And but the industry's here. That's why everybody wants to come here. Everybody's here.
Everything's here.
So and they're getting their stuff out there too. But
Yeah.
But I mean, like everybody, Baker, Death Wish, Chocolate Girl, everything's out here.
I see those small companies though. Like I'll see a Death Wish Canada, or like I've seen DC Brazil. Like I didn't understand like how much power do they have out there,
Yeah.
But I always thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Like I have a guy that follows me.
international stuff.
He's Death Wish Canada. His name's like Lee Black Sparrow or something like that.
Jack Sparrow.
he looks like Jack Sparrow, but he's like a black dude from Canada with the same like.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's a beast skater. He's
That's
cool.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
All right. Hey. All right. Any dream sponsors?
Dream sponsors, I would say Baker.
Baker.
Yeah, Baker. Primitive. I would say shoes.
That's a good
I'd say America. America shoes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
those
like
are
Americas.
my favorite.
Nice. Yeah. Which one? Which shoe?
I skated Herman's, the G Code
Okay.
Americas. Skated those, and then what else?
What do you got right here? What do you got right now? Nikes?
Yeah, Nikes.
Okay.
Nike too would be another company.
Nike.
Yeah, I skated.
Just because I don't wear Nikes personally, I like Nike because they got money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Monday.
Yeah.
They got the money, so they could change my mind.
100%, yeah.
But as far as it, like
Yeah.
I mean, Nikes are cool.
I've skated a bunch of those. The Nijos I've skated. Some Blazers.
Ooh, yeah. They say
Corey
those are good.
Kennedy's. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say those. Yeah.
That's
Be
cool.
a
So
dream.
Baker and he said America's.
Baker in America.
What
Yeah.
trucks?
Trucks, Indies.
Indies.
Independent. Yeah.
Dope. Yeah, a lot of independence. Man. I love that.
Yeah. So I'm skating. That's what I've skated pretty much my whole skate life.
Oh yeah. What's your setup then?
My setup right now, I have a 825 pawn shop board. I have 53 wheels. This company called Hush Wheels.
Hush Wheels.
Yeah, my homie Robert Barrios, who we were talking about earlier.
I like the name. It sounds like they're quiet.
Yeah, yeah. Hush. He started this company a few years ago,
That's
and
cool.
been giving me some wheels.
That's
And
cool.
then bearings, just red bearings.
Red bearings.
Bones Reds.
Bones.
And then independent. I have the hollows right now. Independent trucks, and then just whatever grip tape.
Okay.
Yeah. Right now,
That's
just
cool.
I think I'm Mob right now.
Mob.
Mm-hmm.
Mob's good.
What about like any sponsors like not having to do with skateboarding? Like let's say a supermarket or gas or
Like some Red Bull.
yeah, Red Bull. I would love to be on Red Bull. Actually, they do so many sick trips.
Yeah.
It looks so fun.
They take care of their skaters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
I follow Felipe Gustavo on Instagram.
Mhm.
He's got that like sick training facility that Red Bull has. He goes and works out every day. They go on.
I have the Red Bull girls pull up and give
Huh.
you some
Yeah, that unlimited Red Bull. I think they just did an Australian tour. So yeah, Red Bull would be sick. I think P-Rod is riding for Target. I think Target would be sick.
I think he used to, yeah.
Or he used to, yeah.
I'm not sure if he still is, but yeah, no, I heard of that.
Yeah.
we had a guest, Jeff. He said he will be
Oh, yeah.
sponsored by a gas company, or did you say Chevron or Shell?
Shell.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said he was like,
They could get free
he's
gas.
like,
I love that.
He's like, I just need a grocery store and gas.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Dude, Target and Chevron, 100%. Yeah.
Dude,
Maybe a 7-Eleven sponsor.
That was the
Sick.
funny thing. You remember when we worked at Sky Zone? There was like these like Red Bull girls that would come in and give us free energy drinks.
Mm-hmm.
So random.
Yeah.
Like they would just come to the Sky Zone.
Red
They
Bull
had
would
like
be
these
sick.
Red Bull backpacks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
That was
like,
your
okay,
sponsor.
cool, free drinks. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that'd be sick.
crazy.
Yeah, or Apple. That'd be sick.
Apple.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's
Mhm.
dope. All right. What about hobbies off the board? What do you do off the board?
Off the board, I work out, go to the gym. I like to go running,
Running?
hiking with my dog and my girl.
Cool.
We go hiking like once a week. What else? I've been into photography. I've taken photos of a few of my friends' bands or DJs.
Sick.
Am I right or am I wrong? Did I see a picture of you get married? Did you get married or not?
Me? No.
Oh, okay. Must have been someone else.
No, yeah.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
coming, but nah.
Okay.
No. Funny you say that. My little brother, Tristan, who you met
Yeah,
a couple weeks ago, he just got engaged yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Shout out to my brother,
Congrats to
Tristan.
him for that.
Yeah.
Congrats.
But yeah, no, not yet.
Yeah.
but
All right.
yeah, photography.
Maybe you saw a photo you took of someone's wedding. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, like working out, you know.
that's cool. What's your dog's name?
My dog's name is Brody.
Brody?
Brody, yeah.
What kind of dog?
He's a French bulldog mixed with
Okay.
a Boston Terrier.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's a year and 3 months right now. Yeah.
Cool.
Chris actually helped me buy.
I was the middleman.
Yeah, he actually helped me get him.
Are they expensive? The dogs?
Purebreds, yeah.
Purebreds,
they
right
can
on.
go for
Yeah.
thausands.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But,
But you got a connection on dogs or what?
Honestly,
Mutual friend.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
nah. Off my dog's account.
Yeah, because he has a
Off of
French
Milo's
bulldog as well.
account.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're cousins.
That's
But
cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's my boy. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him.
Have him
man.
at home, yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully he'd be watching the show.
Oh, he
Sitting on
will.
the couch.
We'll be
Brody-
tuning
Brody
in.
the Frenchie.
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
cool.
Yeah,
And you take him to the dog park as well.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ever throw him on the
Okay.
skateboard too? Like,
Throw him on what?
on the
skateboard?
skateboard?
He's actually stepped on it. He's interested. He likes the wheels.
Oh,
He'll
okay.
like hit the wheels with his
sick.
paws. Yeah, and he'll like try to bite them. But yeah, I've been trying to slowly get him on. You know?
Yeah. Let's see if it happens.
Yeah, when I'll take him on walks around my house, and I'll be skating, and he'll be running along with me, and dude, he loves it.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Is he like an aggressive dog? Like when you take him to the dog parks, does he get like into it with other dogs? or
No,
anything
he's
like that?
not aggressive.
They're cool.
He just has so much energy. Yeah, he's a puppy, so he
Yeah.
just wants to
play all the time,
play with
right?
every
Yeah.
dog. Yeah. So yeah, I take him. Yeah, take him out all the time.
That's
Mhm.
cool, man.
Yeah.
That's cool, dude.
Mhm.
All right, we're almost done here, dude. You guys have anything you guys want to bring up? Maybe that we haven't brought up. Listo, you have anything?
Anything?
I got a question.
Okay, let's go.
What's your current best trick?
Ooh.
Flat ground, box and rail.
Oh, okay. Flat ground boxing
Yeah, we
rail.
can get juicy with this one.
Okay. Box. I'm gonna say box first. I would say probably I did it at a memo last year for the Halloween edit.
Mm-hmm.
I did that kickflip nose slide big spin on the box.
Yeah.
I think that one stands out to me. Or front tail, front side flip. I think those. And then rail trick, I would say best. I don't know. I love front feebles on rails. So I love those.
I remember seeing your kickflip front feeble at El Sereno.
Oh yeah, kickflip front feeble. I've only done one in my
that was
life.
out of nowhere.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you for that. I think that probably that then. And then flat ground probably. I would say probably full cab flip.
Full cab flip.
Yeah, probably full cab flip.
Yeah.
Or
A bag of tricks there, man.
yeah, let's see. Probably that. Those are I'm proud of.
Okay.
Are you working on anything right now? Are you filming for anything or?
Me and my homie Chad. Who I forgot to mention that part of the skate crew. He recently bought a VX.
Okay.
This past year, and we went out a couple times filming in the streets. So I'm hoping.
you gotta
Pick that back up.
Yeah, hoping a VX part coming sometime.
This
in the
week would be
future.
good too. We're off.
Yeah, we got the whole week off.
We got a whole
coming
week
up.
off from work.
Yeah, so
Some clips.
I love that old VX look. I've always been a fan of that. But
Okay.
other than that, just I mean, I post clips here and there. You know, just going to the park, posting whatever. I like just setting my phone up and just filming. You know.
That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that,
Capture everything, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
When you get older, whew,
yeah,
you don't
this is
wanna
all we
see
have.
that. That's all we have. Yeah.
So yeah, maybe hopefully a VX part coming soon. I would say 2024.
Oh, dope. We're
Yeah.
looking forward to that, man.
Yeah,
Hell
For
yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
I'm putting it out there now, so now I got to do it.
All right. Let's get you a crazy question so I don't forget.
Crazy question.
We'll do that now
Okay.
because
Oh,
I
nice.
apologize to last week's guest.
Oh, that's okay. Just pick anyone?
Yeah, whatever. You didn't get one of these, did you?
Nah,
All right.
that's cool though.
Oh.
Oh,
All right.
Let's see what it says. We'll give you one too since you didn't get one.
okay.
Let's see. If you could get your own skate shoe, what company is making it?
I think we know now, but who's making you skate shoes?
I think now, just talking about, yeah, I would say I would say Nike, I think.
You want Nike to make
I would
you?
think, yeah, because just the longevity. I mean, I've skated a bunch of Nike shoes and they have done me good.
Okay.
They've done me good. I like, I just love Nike shoes.
Would you want your own pro model, or would you want to have a colorway?
just have a colorway? I mean, I would love my own pro model for sure, but if I would have a colorway, I would like to get a colorway on some Blazers.
Blazers?
Yeah, I
Okay.
love Blazers.
Blazers.
Or,
They say
Even,
those are more comfortable with skating.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Or
Got some on my
even
feet right now.
some
Okay.
some Janowskis.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
Those
love
are
Janowskis.
classics.
Yeah,
Classics.
I would say that.
All right.
Yeah, Nike or America for sure.
All right.
Mhm.
All right. We'll give Chris a crazy question.
Yeah,
Oh,
get
you
that.
see it up?
All right, shuffle it around. Boom.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It says, what superpower would you want?
Oh, that's
Okay.
perfect for you.
Right?
You love Marvel.
Honestly, it would probably be time travel.
Time
Ooh.
travel. Ooh.
Yeah, time travel.
Mhm.
And the reason I chose that is because like I would be able to see a lot more. I wouldn't feel so limited in the life I have. I don't mind if I age. I just would love to visit different timelines and hope I don't do anything like the butterfly effect.
Yeah.
If I could try time travel as a superpower without affecting, it'd be more
Yeah.
on a multiverse theory level,
Right.
then
That'd be
that
sick.
would be what I want.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would go back. But yeah, like you said, the
Undo some
butterfly
wrongs.
effect. I would go back and never give all my old toys away, man.
Oh,
Dude, I would
all
love
those,
to relive some
like,
stuff for
yeah,
the first
all
time.
those collectibles. I
Yeah.
like, man,
For sure.
had I known, but but hey, who knows what if maybe I would have been a toy collector
Who
and not a
knows,
skater
yeah.
when I came back to the future. I'd be like,
Uh-huh.
wait, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah,
Where's my
yeah.
set? Where's my whole setup here?
Uh-huh.
All the skate
That'd be
stuff is
sick.
gone. It's just E-hands,
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles.
Mm-hmm.
But that's cool, man.
Mhm.
Shout out to
Yeah.
time travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
shout out to a colorway, dude, for you. That'd be
Oh,
cool,
I would
man.
love that.
That'd be a dream,
I
man.
would love it.
What color would you pick?
a good question.
That is a good question.
All pink?
Yeah. I don't know. I would say my favorite colors, I would like to have some like brown in there or maybe like an olive green,
Some purple.
olive green
olive
swish.
green?
All black with the green swish.
I don't know why, but I think it almost sounds like you're giving me a shoe that you could wear with the flannel.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, this
Yeah.
would be like another
Uh-huh.
sick one to see in a video right there.
Yeah. No, that's
Frontside
the
flip with
go-to
that.
fit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, because
Mhm.
I think, but Nike does do a thing every so often, and
Mhm.
it sells out fast, but you can make your own colorways.
Yeah.
I've heard
they
of
have
that.
that Nike ID thing.
Yeah.
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 So,
Can
you
do
know,
that.
I know a few, Ron Resurrection, he gets a few pairs of
Oh,
shoes
sick.
like that.
Yeah, I'd have to do
man.
that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, that's
Mhm.
cool, dude. Do you guys have any questions before we get out of here?
Who's your favorite skater?
Oh, good question. My favorite skater.
Me.
Three favorite skaters.
Three favorites. Okay. that's
All right, let's
better.
say 3 vert skaters and three skaters.
Steve?
Or not, man. Let's say 2 and 2.
Okay. Okay, I'll do street skaters. I really like Felipe Gustavo right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, his trick selection, just his attitude, positivity, just his whole thing that ties him in as a skater, you know.
Okay.
I would say him. Who else? Chris Jocelyn, Reynolds. Yeah, those would probably be top 3 right now for me. Vert, I don't really follow Vert so much, but I see clips of like Elliot Sloan on the mega ramp.
Yeah.
That dude is insane.
Yeah.
Bob Burnquist, I've always liked Bob Burnquist.
Big favorite. Switch at Vert.
Yeah, insane. Danny Way. Scheckler too.
Scheckler, he's a
huge fan of Scheckler too.
Yeah, he can skate some transition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's rad.
Mm-hmm.
I
would say.
I got another question.
Okay.
All right, let me see. I just had it on top of my head right now, bro, and it just like slipped away.
It's all good.
Man, dude.
If not, I got one.
All right, yeah,
What
save
is
my life.
I'll come from the top rope. Worst injury.
Worst injury. I've broken my ankle at BP Skate Park on the 4-stair. I think that was probably the worst one. I was trying to frontside flip actually down the 4, and I did it, and then my left foot just rolled off of the tail, and then just shattered. I didn't even feel it at first. I went to stand up, and I just collapsed to the ground, and then I think I went by myself that day to BP, and then I just had to call my mom, and I was like, "Mom, can you pick me up?"
Were you wearing your helmet? Yeah.
I put it back on when she picked me up.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and then I had to, I think I just went home actually that night because I think I just didn't want to accept that I had broken my ankle and that I was going to be out for however long. So I was like, let me just ice it, for the night.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't sleep. The pain was just it was already so swollen, and I was like, all right, I gotta go. So went to the hospital. I think that was in 6th grade, 6th or 7th grade.
Okay.
So I was on crutches for a little bit, and then I had a cast for a couple months.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But that's good that you didn't stop skating, man.
Oh no!
And
a lot of people say
Yeah, and that was back in 6th or 7th grade, and
that's cool, dude. And that was the last.
healed up.
That was the last one that you had. Like that was that.
Probably,
major?
yeah. I mean, I've gotten heel bruise every now and then. That's put me out for a couple days. But
ankles,
yeah,
wrists probably hurt. They were falling. It was come with the territory. But
that was probably my most major one. Thank God, just broken ankle back in the day.
Yeah.
All right, I remember the question.
You got it?
Yeah. Hey, I had a broken ankle too, man. I know the
Oh
pain.
yeah.
But hey, we're still back up, man.
Exactly.
God recovered us. We healed up, and we're back on the board.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember the question I was gonna ask you. Do you have any memorable or story like with a professional skateboarder that you remember? Like maybe you've seen them at a spot or a demo or something that you remember.
Yeah.
You will remember.
I would say it was with Andrew Reynolds actually. My mom used to take me and a couple of my friends to whatever signing or demo they had, either at Active in San Dimas or Utility in Laverne.
That's cool.
But I remember this
drive, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, my mom always take me wherever I wanted to skate.
That's cool.
Shout out to mom.
Shout out to moms. Yeah. So she took me to this crew signing, actually at I think it was Active in Chino or something.
Mm-hmm.
There was a crew team, and it was Reynolds, Ellington, Chad Muska, and I got to Reynolds, and he's been my favorite forever, and dude, it was packed, and I got to Reynolds, and he took the time to not just sign the autograph, but he was like, oh, what's your name, where you skate,
that's cool.
What's your favorite tricks, and then just behind me is just a long line, and it just stuck with me that because I thought of him as freaking Iron Man, you know what I mean? Man. So it just stuck that 2-minute conversation that this dude has with 1 million kids, every day.
That's everything.
Yeah,
He's
so
a
it
professional,
just so it just stuck to me to
that's cool.
Take 2 minutes to talk to whoever,
All right.
and just meant everything.
Give him some words of courage and
Yeah,
stuff, you know?
yeah, because, of course that was the dream to turn pro, and he was just like, nah, just keep skating, just do what makes you happy, do the tricks that you want to do, dress how you want to dress,
Have fun, most important.
Have fun, yeah, that was the first thing he said, have fun. And then my mom was standing right there too, and he was just like, you got a good mom right here, so listen to your mom, stay in school.
Yeah, positive words.
Yeah, so that
mom's all happy that you said.
So that just stuck.
Cool.
That's for sure a moment that stuck with me.
Did your mom know who Andrew Reynolds was?
To this day.
Or she just knew I was a pro?
She just knew he was a pro. She knew who Braden Safransky was. Yeah.
The weed saves lives.
That dude. Yeah, she knew who he was. And she just saw everybody from the videos I would watch every day. But that's a moment that stands out.
Cool, man. Mm-hmm. Cool, man. We're almost at the end of the show, and I hate to do this, but let's quick break real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, and we're back again. Dude, like I said, we're almost out of here now. And you guys got anything else before?
I think I got one more.
Okay.
What's your least favorite trick?
Ooh.
Switch flips. So I can't do them, but I've tried to learn switch flips.
Switch flips?
Yeah, for years, and I just can't.
Do you switch skate?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
I like doing switch 180s or switch front pops.
Okay.
Switch front boards.
You got some good switch board slides.
Switch board slides, yeah. But switch flip tricks, I just can't figure it out. So probably those.
Those are.
Switch flips.
I used to be able to do a switch flip. It wasn't pretty, but I could do it.
Yeah.
And they were like, and then a little easier was like a switch frontside flip because
easier.
You're landing back to regular.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like once you learn how to get that little flick and pop over. I used to be able to do those back in the day.
Yeah.
But least favorite as well, for sure.
Switch flips for me, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll figure them out one day, but I just jump off the board like the board doesn't leave the ground, but I just jump up. Yeah. It just looks so sad.
Yeah, the timing. Yeah.
I'll figure it out though. But
cool.
Switch flips.
That's the thing about skating though. That's why I love it's up to you whether you want to do
exactly.
it or not.
No one's gonna do it for you.
Yeah. So if it's one day you want to learn switch flips, and you can do it.
Yeah, I try it every now and then, but I'll get there.
Do you play skate as well? Because then that's the only. I think that's how people learn as
100%.
Right?
Yeah. I play every now and then. Play against Chris. He usually has some beast tricks that I need to learn.
Okay.
But he's learning. Or you can do switch flips now, huh?
No, yeah, you were there with me.
You beat me to the punch.
We're at that school in where were we? Claremont? Montclair? Upland. We were in Upland. With the
bump to,
and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just learn switch flips.
Yeah.
And I was right there for like 30 minutes, just doing them, and I ended up landing one. And like you're saying, they're not pretty, but I could do them.
You can do them, That's a start.
Switch hill is easy though.
Yeah,
I won a champion trophy at Memo with the switch hill because this guy shout out to Pokey Loco, I think that's how you say his name, but he does contests in like Pasadena, like he gets with the city, but he came and did one at Memo, and how he did it was the first segment was like up the launch. I won that one, I got a board, and then he did another one which was this best trick on something else. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was ollie over a stack of boards. Barely lost that one. And then he did Game of Skate. I lost that one too. And then he had all three winners come together and play in a 3-person Game of Skate for. I didn't know at the time it was a trophy. Like this trophy's like up to my stomach. And I'm 6'2", so it's a tall trophy. And he gave me a little king's crown, but at the time I didn't know. I just thought it was for bragging rights, Like I thought they were just giving out boards. So I played both winners, and when it came down to me and my homie Ponch from Memo, we were playing the game of skate, and he was down the tee. I was like, let me hit him with a switch hill. Boom, first try. And as soon as I go up and tell him, like, yeah, I won, big old trophy, freaking crowd. I was like, they did the little popper thing with the confetti. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
And-
switch heels work more than switch flips for me.
For sure.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
switch heel.
It doesn't seem, unfortunately, I don't want to say it doesn't take as much effort. Like,
Yeah.
Because, like,
Uh-huh.
the kick flip, you need to actually have that toe.
Yeah,
The
Heel
heel
flips, you
flip,
just
you just
kinda-
kind of flail it and let the board go, man.
exactly.
Like, I love heel flips.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's my trick right there.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to
What's
Gabe as well. He's killing it on the heel flip game right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Gabe.
Shout out Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
true.
man.
That's true.
All
Come on,
right.
Cloudmaster?
Cloud
No,
Master Gabe.
no,
No,
it's
no.
that kid from Baldwin Park.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
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 I filmed that heel flip yesterday at
Shout out
Gardena
both.
Park.
Shout out to
Shout out
both.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
see both
Cloudmaster.
yesterday.
Yeah. I seen him.
no,
Yeah.
he's a genuine dude.
Mhm.
I like
Yeah.
Gabe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super
That's what's
nice.
Yes, sir.
Heck yeah, man. All right, dude. Okay, before we get out of here, I always
Mhm.
ask, do you have any shout outs before we get out of here?
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to you guys. First and foremost for having me on.
Thank
This
you.
is sick. Yeah, I remember watching his episode. I was like, dang, that'd be so sick.
Liesl's episode?
Both of you guys.
Okay, oh
yeah.
yeah, Chris too. Yeah.
Chris Henley. So yeah, I was like, dude, that'd be so sick to come
Yeah,
on.
Liesl's was like, what, 15 minutes? Yours
That was
was probably,
right.
what, like
Number
40
one,
minutes
right?
or
40,
something?
almost 50
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah, he's got the most views right now because it's the first episode, and I
Mhm.
think 15 minutes, it's easy to get through.
Yeah.
Everybody could watch
I
it.
think it was 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Even
Yeah.
quicker. Yeah, but
So
we'll probably get him back in the chair again.
For sure,
pretty
yeah.
soon,
that'd be sick.
Yeah, because he's going to be having a part drop soon, so we're going to have to
Mhm.
talk about that.
Wait for that.
Well,
Yeah.
Chris, I mean.
You?
Oh, I'm the couch boy, though.
Right,
I'm
right.
always on the seat.
Yeah,
Besides when I have to work, then I'm
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just want to let you guys know that when I'm not on the chair, it's because of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Peralta's not here today because he's sick, but we got Chris.
Chris, yeah.
Chris and Jerrick know each other for a long time, so
Yeah.
we invited Chris to come through.
Yeah,
And
thanks.
he was a
Shout out
guest
for
too.
that.
Yeah.
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 Just want to let
so-
you guys know.
Glad to be a
Yeah.
part of this.
Yeah. So yeah, first and foremost, thank you to you guys.
Okay.
Thank you, skateboarding.
Yes.
Thank you to my mom for taking me on those skate trips as a
Shout out to
youngin. Shout out to moms. Shout out to my girl and dog Brody at home.
Yeah.
Shout out to my little brother for getting engaged.
Congrats again.
Yeah, just shout out skateboarding.
Shout out to your older brother as well.
My older brother too. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Got
For
you on
really
board.
getting me into
Yeah.
it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, watching Big Bro do it.
Yeah.
So that's rad.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah.
right.
Shout out Dad for taking us. Just
Mhm.
everybody. Everyone was super supportive from the beginning. So
That's what.
really thankful.
That's what I love about skateboarding, man.
Mhm.
And you came in at a good time too, because like
Yeah.
when I was growing up, it was more like looked down upon.
Ah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
because we're always in the streets.
Yeah.
We're always. It seems like we're causing chaos and
Mm-hmm.
we're destroying property.
Yeah.
'cause, we're grinding everything, we're
Yeah.
waxing everything. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
but in the same time, we're like in this area, staying out of trouble.
Exactly. You're not on the
Like,
streets.
Yeah, we're not really. We're in the streets, but
Not
you know,
doing bad stuff.
not doing crazy stuff.
Uh-huh.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, big shout out to skateboarding.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That was the time where people would be like, skateboarding is not a crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's
Those were
right.
the days. All right.
Mhm.
Chris, shout outs.
Oh man, shout outs. Yeah. Shout out you guys for having me. Shout out to my boy Jerrick,
Yeah.
being part of his
Thank you.
episode.
Mhm.
Of course, once again, shout out to my lovely girlfriend.
That's right.
Always taking care of my dog when I'm out there skating, so he's not alone. And
Girls hold us down.
she helps me out. She buys me boards when she can and
That's
supports me. And shout out to Memo. Shout out to everyone who supports Memo. Shout out to
Mhm.
Pawn Shop.
Oh, yeah,
Shout out
them
to
too.
anybody I'm not mentioning right now, but is supportive of my movement. Shout out to who's not and will in the future. And
Mm-hmm.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
It's Christmas Eve
It's
today.
Christmas
It
Eve
is
today.
Christmas Eve today.
Yeah, and shout out to, I hope the people out there that are struggling, they
Mhm.
get back on their feet. People who don't have family to be with tonight,
Mm-hmm.
I want to shout them out. Hope that they find peace and love,
Absolutely.
for the holidays, and
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
they're not alone.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Mhm.
Listo.
That was a good advice, man.
That was good.
I was gonna ask
Way
you
better
that.
than
too. man, like, yeah. But,
Nah.
yeah, shout out to where the locals skate. Well,
Yeah.
number one, God first. Number
Yep,
one to me, God
100%.
first.
Mhm.
My family, my mom and dad, my
Mhm.
brothers. And
Yeah.
we're the local skate. Shout out to Jerrick coming
Yeah,
out here.
shout out
We've
to
been
you,
wanting
bro.
to have you,
Thank you.
Chris. King down.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And shout out to everybody out there grinding. Doing
Mhm.
doing good things. And
Yeah.
shout out to skateboarding. Yeah, we're out here making things happen.
That's right. That's right.
That's
All
right.
right.
Pretty much, man. Yeah.
All right. And of course, I want to shout out Jerrick. Thank you
Thank you, man.
for coming down and being part of the
pleasure.
show. We greatly appreciate it. We love to have you in the chair and sharing your story.
It was a blast.
I
Thank
gotta
you.
thank Chris for coming down as well for sitting in for Peralta. Thank you for joining us today.
It was an honor.
Of course, I hope Peralta does get better and
shout out to Peralta to getting better.
Yeah, and see him back in the studio soon.
Yeah.
Of course, gotta thank Victor Listo. Gotta thank him. He's always, he's doing his thing right now. I'm very proud of him. He's been sober for a good amount of time.
Yeah.
Is that California
right.
sober? Let's
God
just get it
bless.
right, because you might see him in the streets going, I thought you didn't do anything. California sober.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm very proud of Jeff
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
amazing.
Yeah. And thank you for handling the ones and twos today. Of course, I want to thank everybody for tuning in today and joining us today. It is Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas. You will see this afterwards, but it will come out before New Year's. So Happy New Year's to everybody and stay safe. I want to shout out, of course, my girl too as well. She always holds it down, and thank everybody for tuning in, man. Make sure to hit that like button, all notification bells, so you know when we're dropping our episodes. Please like the show. It really helps with the algorithm. Leave us a comment down below. It helps out as well. Follow us on the Instagram at Where the Locals Sk8.
2024, let's grow.
Yeah.
You got something, Lisa?
Yeah. Sorry you're closing, but who would you like to see on the show next?
Oh, who would I like to see? Oh, that's a good question. I'd like to see my little brother on the show because he's a local in Corona.
Okay.
I feel like I don't know really any Corona skaters.
Okay.
So
Let's get
my
him
brother
on.
Tristan, I know he would love to be on, and he has some good stories.
We'll
He's,
get him in the chair.
Yeah, he's younger than me. He's gonna be 21 next month, so I feel like hearing
he could sit at the bar.
yeah. Hearing a skater from Corona hear about his local park growing up, and I feel like that'd be sick.
Tristan? Okay.
Tristan,
You're out there, you're hearing Tristan?
Yeah.
You're next, we're coming for you.
Yeah.
I got one
Like I
too
said.
that I want to add that I think y'all should have.
Okay.
I mean, he's up north, but whenever he's back in town, you guys can reach out to him, Robert Barrios.
Oh,
he's got stories for days.
Yeah.
That he was like a mentor for me when I
Dude,
first
he was
started
mine.
filming.
Mine too, yeah.
Yeah, he's put a
He's
lot
like
of
my older
stuff.
brother.
He's done a lot of connections, a lot of things for people.
Mhm.
Like for sure, that'd be cool to have him.
That would be sick.
Shout out Robert.
Rob
We're coming for you,
Barrios.
Robert.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
And if you know those people out there, tag them. Let us know that. Let them know that we're talking about them out there, and we want them on the
Skate.
show.
RRB Skate.
Or if they want to see anybody, comment below,
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is my name, so Jerrick, JARRICK, and then underscore.
Underscore.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's
Make
my
sure to
Instagram
go
right
follow
there.
him and your YouTube channel.
My YouTube channel, it's Jerrick15.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. And like I said, thank you everybody out there. Happy holidays. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time. Peace out, everybody.